What's up, everyone? Day 45. If you just found this video, please go back, watch the entire series, but we are continuing on 60 videos in 60 days. If you've been watching since the beginning, thank you and keep following along. I really appreciate you guys. I did want to touch base briefly today on some previous diet experience that I've had, as well as during this body transformation challenge. So when you're in a higher body fat percentage, 15+%, closer to the 20% mark, you could be a little bit more flexible on your diet with cheat meals, with alcohol, and you're not going to notice it too much. So when you have a cheat meal, you're not going to notice a ton of water retention. You're not going to notice a ton of changes in your body or your physique. You'll have adequate energy in the gym, even with a large calorie deficit. But as you get sub 15% body fat, closer to the 13 and 12%, details matter a lot. One good thing about being in the lower body fat percentage ranges is your calorie deficit can actually shrink. So instead of being in a deficit of 500 or 700 calories per day, you're going to want to shrink that calorie deficit, meaning I'm creeping my calories back up. It's going to feed my muscles, give me more energy for my workouts, and my body's not going to be in starvation mode, and it's not going to try and hold on to water. It's not going to try and hold on to the last little bit of fat. It's going to give me energy to keep moving. I'm not going to just be dog tired. Pay attention to what body fat percentage you're at and adjust your diet accordingly. If you're starting to get towards that 12% range, bump calories up a little bit if you're kind of flatlining on the scale and with your composition, and see what happens. I think the lower calorie deficit will benefit you at that point, which is going to help you keep pushing along for your diet. And it's going to be a little bit easier on you just because, guys, it's tough in a big calorie deficit for a long period of time. I will have some low days just to shed some water retention, some extra body fat, so you can see that I've lost a good amount of body fat. I'm feeling really, really good in my skin right now, but we still are holding on to some water underneath our skin, and we're gonna get rid of that with those lower calorie days. We're gonna drop carbs for a couple days. That's gonna shed some water weight. Keep all of those points in mind. Please like, subscribe, turn on those bell notifications. Tomorrow, we're gonna do a full day of eating without protein shakes. I'm gonna explain a little bit why we're cutting protein shakes. We're even going to be cutting the creatine powder that we've been putting in our protein shakes the entire time. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, I'll catch you with a full day of eating.